All right, guys, I'm joined by MMA Titan Manu, who is joining us ahead of a massive UFC 300 card. Manu, I was just chatting to you off screen and you are pumped about this card. Can you tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the biggest card ever. I mean, on paper, it is the biggest card ever. The matchups are insane. There is not a bad fight in the whole card, which is absurd. 12 fight card. If everybody makes weight tomorrow, 12 fight card. And yeah, should be great. Great fights. There are, I think, 12 champions or former champions fighting in the event, which is absurd. And also, they just announced that they raised the fight night bonuses from 50K to 30K to 300K, which is insane. And people are going to try to kill each other, basically. That is what I am expecting. So, yeah, it should be pretty good.
Yeah, that's insane that the bonus has been raised to that 300. That's going to be huge. So tell us what storyline. I mean, there's a few, but what storyline are you sort of most looking forward to watching playing out?
I mean, there are a ton of them, it seems, but the main event is pretty good because it's matching up Alex Pereira, who is the current champion and a knockout artist, like kind of a big star in Brazil for the UFC, and Jamahal, who is coming off an injury. He was the former champion and he didn't get beat for the belt. He had a pretty bad knee injury. So he's the challenger here, but everybody sees him as the champion. And the fight is supposed to be an absolute barn burner. So I mean, the main event may not be the most anticipated fight by the casual fans, but it's a big storyline and a great fight.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's stick on that one then. Who I know we haven't you haven't released your tips yet, but how do you sort of see that fight playing out exactly? And then who do you sort of see winning?
Yeah, if there is any grappling at all, which I don't expect to happen, I think this is going to be a striking match. Jamal Hill should have the upside, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be a fight on the feet and striking match. I have no idea if I favor the under or the over. Honestly, a lot of people are arguing about this, the under, the over. I mean, anybody can die at any moment. There are two huge punchers, but I feel like he is being undervalued here. He's the underdog. He's the former champion. This is at light heavyweight where Alex Pereira only has had two fights where, in my opinion, he looked pretty, not average because he has that power that is a game changer, but he had a close fight that most thought he lost in the title eliminator. And then in the title fight, he was losing and he got the champion, Prochazka. I think he has big edges in pace and durability, and he's a big puncher, throws much more volume. His cardio could be a big differential if the fight gets extended. So yeah, I like Jamal Hill at dog money here. Maybe inside the distance, he's around plus 110, plus 115. Inside the distance, plus 175. I think that's good prices. Also, if you don't want to risk it or really risk it, just wait for a round. And if he's alive after a round, he's 100% the side and probably still dog money. So yeah, that's a good.
Okay, awesome. So some good insight there to what Manu's thinking for the main event. Let's sort of look further down the card now. What's another fight that you're really looking forward to and keen to bet into?
And my favorite fight on the card is also on the main card, but Charles Oliveira versus Arman Tsarukyan. It's probably everybody's most anticipated fight. It's an unofficial title eliminator. The winner is going to fight Makhachev, unless the winner is like half dead or badly injured. It's going to fight Makhachev next in June. And Charles Oliveira is a gigantic dog here. Not gigantic, but he's closing in on plus 200 range, plus 180. That's a bit disrespectful, in my opinion. The market is pricing Arman Tsarukyan like he was a knockout artist, and he is not. And the only way he covers that price is either killing Oliveira straight up or controlling him on the ground for 3 rounds, and nobody has ever done that. And
Hmm.
Oliveira just fought Makhachev where he lost, but he lost after getting hurt on the feet. He got taken down, and Makhachev, who is the most dominant grappler in the UFC right now, couldn't threaten him on the ground. And then he fought Pinil Dariush, another top grappler, took him down, could do nothing to him on the ground. He got up and he destroyed him. So yeah, I like Charles Oliveira a bit here.
Okay.
I think the price is disrespectful, honestly.
Yeah, or in that same breath, then is that I know you've probably cast your eye over the entire card and sort of looking through the props. Is that sort of the odds that look the most incorrect, or do you think there's another market there that you think might shift as well?
For the same fight,
Yeah, or anything on the card.
yeah, I think Charles Oliveira by knockout plus 800, plus 700 is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because and even in his last fight, we saw Arman Tsarukyan get badly rocked against a low-tier opponent. He has been knocked out cold before he entered the UFC. There are some question marks about his chin, and he doesn't have the best defense. And nobody's talking about it, but Charles Oliveira kind of dwarfs him. Like Arman Tsarukyan is a big lightweight, but his frame is not big, and Oliveira is gigantic. I mean, he's going to touch him up. So yeah,
Okay.
I really like Oliveira by now.
Brilliant. Okay, well, Manu, I really appreciate you taking the time to chat to me today. That's we've probably got 3 insights into what you're thinking for a huge UFC 300 card. The rest of your picks will be out soon, so we look forward to it.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Cheers, man.